Aloha Gemini, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your mid-July reading. I don't know, something just got my elbow there. So mid-July to mid-August, we're looking at the soulmate cycle. This is for love, soulmates, divine counterparts, okay? Big energies during this time. We have just had the Capricorn full moon that's giving us a push towards our goals. We're about to have the Cancer new moon. It helps us with our communication in love, home, family, as well as we are moving into the 8/8 portal during this, the Lion's Gate during this particular month-long reading. All right, and so each year our sun aligns with the star Sirius, which shines thousands of times brighter than our particular sun. And so it's called our spiritual sun. And so that alignment is very good for opening a portal to not only release lower density energies, but it allows us the chance to move forward into another timeline that is higher for us, that is more suited for our evolution. And that opening starts July 26th. It comes to its peak on 8/8, known as the Lion's Gate. So very beautiful energies there, Gemini. And so we're going to kind of look at how that's going to affect your soulmate cycle. So before we get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand, as well as thank you for those who have donated and tipped, and for those who comment. That all really helps me to engage with you. YouTube likes it, so let's keep that up. As well as I do have private readings available. How you can get to those is in the description box below. I've got my Etsy link there. There's 3 different options for you. I also contract with Keen, so I'm often online on Keen if you're a member there. I will not ask you to do a private reading. I'm not on any social media, so I'm not on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or TikTok. So if anyone posing as me asks you for a reading or asks you for money, please save your money. That is a scam. I hate that we have to say this in each video, but here we are. Okay. And then I do a contest every month, free to enter, free to win. And that is, I will let you know at the end of the video how to enter that contest. It is for a 30-minute session with me personally, because some people are just here for the messages. All right, so let's get to it. Enough of the announcements for Gemini. Soulmate cycle, mid-July to mid-August. Who is the keepers of the light? We're going to look at the Ascended Master, Keeper of the Light. That's going to be the energy around your journey at this time, and go from there. That's a lot. Okay. So you get a lot of different ones just pop out. So there's a bit of a chaotic energy, Gemini, and it feels like what your spirit team's wanting you to know is that you have a lot of benevolent beings around you at this time, helping you specifically with change and transformation. So I feel like this is going to be a big change and transformative time. It is collectively, but for you specifically, there's a lot of changes that are happening. And so they just want you to know that there's ancestors, Amakua, spirit guides, etc. that are on your side. Okay. So the most prevalent one is the Holy Amethyst, which is divine alchemy. Okay, and it says move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire. Okay, beautiful. So in your soulmate cycle, you may have been experiencing some challenges. There may have been separation, or there may have been some fights or some other things that have been going on, or just in general in your life, there have been some obstacles that have presented themselves. What they're asking you is to get out of kind of the Geminis. You guys have the butterfly minds, right? You're an air sign. You are here to be in your mind quite a bit. But this is saying use your mind for your benefit, okay? So use your mind to to focus on what you desire rather than what you don't want, okay? Because you're powerful manifestors, and what they're saying is that there's divine alchemy that's happening behind the scenes, and this takes some earth time to transform the energies, okay? So focus on what you desire rather than what you don't want, okay? So when you notice that you're focusing on something that you don't want, just say, okay, I'm aware that I'm worrying. What would make me satisfied? What would I rather have? And instead of focusing on someone being missing or the challenges or the fights or what have you, focusing on what would a new beginning look like? What would I rather have in this particular relationship? Okay, what does that feel like? What does it feel like when things are going good? If they're missing from you or you're separated for some reason, you know, make sure their side of the bed stays clear. Make sure that you make some tea for two or coffee for two. You know, pretend as if they're there with you, and then they can be there with you, right? Because there's a lot that's changing at this time, okay? So focus on your joy, Gemini, because that's going to bring things together faster. But let's get your tarot and go a little deeper for Gemini. Okay. Okay. All right, cool. So this time is really a time to focus on what you desire. So the Fool came up in the pre-shuffle there as we were shuffling, and it's come out on your reading. So if the Emperor with the Fool, you may be dealing with an Aries. So Divine Feminines, you have a Divine Masculine out there who has been wanting things their own way. And I do feel like that by the end of this cycle, there's an opportunity to have a fresh start with someone, the person that you've been thinking of. So the person on your mind and that you've been thinking of is coming through as an Emperor, but they're coming through as in the past not being quite balanced, okay? But I feel like what's happening here is that you are ready to start again. You're ready to let go of the challenges, be at 0 point, and notice that the feminine's kind of going towards the masculine. And the masculine's kind of just holding place there, but they're not really doing anything yet, okay? And this could be part of the challenge, is that you're on different pages with what you want, but that's about to shift. So that's why they're saying, please focus on what you would like to have. So focus on your person being in their power, but also being ready for that new beginning with you, because we do have communication coming in. So towards the middle of this month, I do feel like your soulmate's going to be communicating with you, or if you're already with them, you guys are going to have this communication. They are coming forward as a page. Page is youthful, immature energy, but because it's Page of Pentacles, they're offering communication and offers that will last a long time, okay? Pentacles are slow-moving energy, but they are solid foundation of the values that we build our life upon. This person's coming in and they want to figure out how to work things out with you. They want to figure out how to work as a team, how to be balanced, how to be in harmony, how to solidify this. That being said, because they are coming in a bit of this immature or page way, they may be coming in with a bit of temptation. What they're showing here is that we've got a chance to lay down the burdens. So during this particular month, what Spirit's saying is to, how do I say this? Put your emotions to the side a little bit. Focus on what you desire and be in those emotions as often as you want. Joyful, beautiful, good feeling emotions. But when this person comes to you, they may come with a little bit of drama. All right. They may come, they're in this devil energy, which is Capricorn energy. And Capricorn makes us face our temptations. They make us face our, they're ruled by Saturn, which is the strict father, right? Who, you can have anything you want. This lock is unlocked on the cage, so she's not actually locked in there, right? It's the prison of our own mind, okay? What Spirit's asking you to do during this time is to get out of the prison of your own mind. Drop your burdens. This person may come in with a little bit of this devil energy, all right? And that being said, they are coming in with recognition, all right? So I do feel like that they're recognizing the hurt that they've caused. They're recognizing you. They're not fully out of their pattern. They're not fully out of the addiction if they happen to be addicted to something. They're not fully out of the codependency or the burdens that they may have caused you, all right? But that being said, they're recognizing what is happening, okay? And they would like to have victory with you. So you've got multiple cards of communication here. This is fast moving, change, all right? And the overall energy is this Nine of Wands. There's a perseverance that has happened. So Spirit's saying you have persevered. This is a bit of the wounded warrior. Your person showing up a bit of the wounded warrior. They're showing up a little bit as a page, but they are wanting a new beginning. They are wanting, a passionate new beginning. Now, that being said, because they are showing up as a page, what I would say is if they show up to you with only this to offer, if they just come with lust and passion and they don't have anything else to offer, give it some time. Don't be so easy to get, Gemini, okay? But I will say they are wanting to have a new beginning with you. And that new beginning is going to be a positive one. But it does feel like there are some ups and downs in the communication. There's some ups and downs in the behavior. And so what Spirit's wanting you to do is realize that with this sort of back and forth energy or any of the challenges that may come from this devil kind of energy, okay, that has been present, you're being asked to lay your burdens down and you're being asked to focus on what you'd rather have. So to focus on the victory, to focus on the new beginnings, okay, you've got 2 cards of new beginning. All right, so focus there rather than on the BS that they're going to come with, all right? Because I feel like they're going to come to you, they're going to have communication, but they're not going to say all that they really feel because they're not showing up in their power. They're not showing up as being actually completely changed. Now they are leveling up, where before I don't think they would have even communicated these things to you, or they hadn't recognized all that you are and who you are and what you've done for them. They're now going to be communicating with you, but it is a little bit immature, right? So it's like during this time, let the divine alchemy happen, all right? Move beyond your challenge and focus on what you desire. So it's like, while this energy can be a little bit intense, it's like you have the option. You are the only thinker in your mind. So don't let your thoughts go off on a wild rampage at this time, because there is going to be a lot of different in and out conversations that are had, maybe some challenging emotions. So they're wanting you to move past the emotion and into controlling your own thoughts. Okay? Yeah. They want you to master your craft, all right? And you guys are great thinkers and communicators, Gemini. You're ruled by Mercury. You're here to communicate. And they want you to dream and think about master your dream. Page of Cups is the dream, the romantic, the if pigs could fly or if fish could jump out of a cup, okay? This is the big dream. This is Neptune, all right? And so They want you to master that. Master your mind. Only think about what you value, of what you want your future to be. Okay, think there. And that, I know it's easier said than done, right? And we don't want to deny that we're feeling something. It's not about being in denial. It's just choosing how you want to think. It's like you don't say, like this morning, I was really kind of sad, right? For various reasons. And I said to myself, I know that you're sad right now, and we can feel that. And I would like to be satisfied today. I would like to feel these things, right? And so I started to think about things that were satisfying to think about. So did it remove the sadness completely? No, not yet, right? But it did elevate my mood and vibration, and so that I could choose the next best thought. And so that's where you're at. You're at a mastery of your thoughts and your heart, because you're the dreamer. You're the one that's being supported with the alchemy of your dream. Remember, it's your dream. So no matter what the other person is doing, you are the thinker and the feeler in yourself. And so you are coming to mastery, Gemini, in a certain area here. Okay, perfect. Yep. And we have fork in the road in between worlds to close things out. So Spirit is recognizing that you are between worlds, that the alchemy has not quite completed the process. You are in the middle of a change process. And remember that you get to choose. So if this person that shows up keeps showing up to you in that devil energy, or they keep showing up toxic, or they keep showing up immature, you're at a fork in the road. You can choose something different. Remember, we do not have just one soulmate. It is an energy. So if this person is not moving forward with you and you decide to move on, perfect. That you will still get what you desire. Okay? So you cannot mess it up, Gemini. All right? You cannot. And I'm noticing there's a monkey here, an owl, and this llama. Am I missing anything else? They've got an apple here. All right, so owl, apple, monkey, and llama. Maybe something for you. And this flamingo has a hummingbird with it, which represents joy on this side. So you're moving out of the dark and into the light, okay? This is why it says move beyond your current challenges. Spirit's recognizing that currently you're in a challenge position, but you're moving into the light. You're at that fork in the road where you're choosing to go the path that has the light on it rather than towards like the shadow, okay? You get to choose for you. I love this. Like I said, there will be communication. I feel like your person's still acting like a dimwit. Okay, sorry to say that. We don't want to be mean to them, but it's like, come on, you know, dude or gal, it's time for you to like kind of step up here. That being said, there is alchemy that's happening behind the scenes. So you keep your mind right, and all the good will come to you. Okay, so you're moving into mastery. Do know that you'll more than likely have some conversations with this person. I feel like they are going to offer you something, but it's probably going to be more lust-based at first. And you get to choose whether that's enough for you or not. And so just know that there is a process of change that's happening. And so the other thing that they're saying is you're almost through the process. Okay, so while it may have seemed challenging, you're going through a change process, so you're almost there. There is light at the end. You're actually halfway into the light. So it's not even at the end of the tunnel. You're in the tunnel. You're just filtering out the old. There's a transformation process that's happening. So feel into that. The main thing here is that they want you to focus your thoughts and your emotions only on what you desire, what feels good to you, because then that yields really beautiful results. All right. And challenges that come up, just know that everything works out in your favor, and you move forward with it. Okay. So love you, Gemini. Very, very much appreciate you. For those of you who would like to enter the the drawing. Here's how you do it. It's free to enter, free to win. So you be a subscriber if you're not already. So subscribe, hit that bell button, like and share this video. And then in the comment section below, write, I am the only thinker in my mind. I am the only thinker in my mind. And that lets me know that you would like to enter the drawing. I'll do that at the first of the month and announce the winner. And hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha.